Ladies and gentlemen, Namaskar, Amen, Amin, Namaste. Are you excited? Are you super excited? Are you super duper excited? Dr. PPP is the celebrity guru. Award-winning author of the book, You Are the Celebrity. Dr. PPP is the marathon man who ran more than 20 full marathons. Dr. PPP is the Himalayas guru who is climbing the Everest, the Himalayas. Dr. PPP is more than 2 times Canadian and more than 5 times international bestseller author. Dr. PPP is the Guinness World Records award-winning author of more than 10 books. By God's grace and your blessings. Dr. PPP is the United Nations Peace Ambassador of the world. He is the celebrity coach of the world. Dr. PPP is the celebrity speaker, creator who created hundreds and hundreds of the celebrity award-winning speakers all over the world. Dr. PPP studied Western medicine from the East and Eastern medicine from the West. Dr. PPP met over thousands and thousands of celebrities from all over the world, including Bollywood actors, Hollywood actors, politicians, cricketers, tennis players, and other sports celebrities. Also celebrity entrepreneurs and spiritual celebrities and award-winning authors. Dr. PPP is the Hollywood and Bollywood actor. He served the Canadian Army as a field engineer. Dr. PPP's mission, passion, purpose, and vision is to awaken the celebrity within you and more than 8 billion people of the world. Dr. PPP's mission, passion, purpose, and vision is to awaken the spirituality within you and more than 8 billion people of the world. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please stand up on your feet and give him a standing ovation to yours and the world's one and only, the celebrity guru of the world, Dr. PPP.
Hello, I am Dr. PPP. I am the celebrity guru, award-winning author of the book You Are the Celebrity. I am the marathon man who ran more than 20 marathons by God's grace and your blessings. I am the Himalayas guru who is climbing the Everest, the Himalayas by God's grace and your blessings. If the celebrity guru can write, so can you. If the marathon man can run, so can you. If the Himalayas guru can climb, so can you. Life is the movie, you are the celebrity. Life is the celebration, you are the celebrity. Life is the marathon, you are the marathoner. Life is the book, you are the author. Life is the mountain, you are the mountaineer. I am 2+ times Canadian, 5 plus times international Guinness World Records award winning author of not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, not eight, not nine, but more than 10 books by God's grace and your blessings. I'm the marathon man who ran not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, not eight, not nine, not 10, not 11, not 12, not 13, not 14, not 15, not 16, not 17, but 18 full marathons by God's grace and your blessings. I'm humbled, I'm honored, I'm privileged, I'm blessed, and I'm super excited to come live at you, for you, from Toronto. Oh, Canada. North America. Universe. Wow, wow, wow. Are you enjoying my celebrity? The introductory film of none other than yours and the world's one and only, the celebrity guru, Dr. P. I am going to share the success story of the introductory film you have watched today. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes or yes? Okay. As you know, I born in the world's beautiful country called Mother India's beautiful province called Gujarat, which gave Mahatma Gandhi to the world. Today's Prime Minister Mr. Modi to the world. And that Gujarat's small village called Julasan, which gave NASA astronaut Sunita Williams to the world. And that Julasan village small street called Mahadeva's Temple Street, where still there are two temples in that street, in my street, two Lord Shiva temple. In my village, there are 100 plus temples, but the biggest temple of my village is Dholama temple, the Muslim goddess temple. And that temple was made by my villagers as well as the villagers, non-resident Indian living all over the world, including me. Yes, even though in the history of my village, only Hindu people lived. 1,000 years history of my village, only Hindu people lived. But the biggest temple of that my village, Julasan, is Dolama Temple, the Muslim goddess temple. When I was in grade about 5 or 6, my real father's real brother, uncle brought me as well as my brothers to watch one Gujarati movie called Putra Vadhu in the theater. In that movie, my uncle was filmed in that movie about 2-3 times. One shot was there in the disco song. In that song, my uncle was there. And also when the main actress of the movie died, in that shot also my uncle was there. So when I saw my uncle in that huge 70 screen of that cinema, I got the dream that if my uncle can come in the movie, I can tear the screen apart. And that's how my dream to be on this celluloid in Bollywood has arrived. Okay, and after so long I was waiting for my introductory film. So long, I said, man, I have several introductory films, but the biggest one, the best one so far, I was waiting for that one. And finally, I came up with the speech for that introductory film, the one you hear in this introductory film. And then I said, who is going to do the voiceover for this beautiful film? One person, one celebrity came in my heart, body, mind, and soul, and that's none other than my idol, Amitabh Bachchan. Bollywood is nothing without Amitabh Bachchan. Amitabh Bachchan served in Bollywood about 50 years. About 50 years. Right now he's about 75-ish, and he served about 50 years in Bollywood. Go to Amitabh, Amitabh, and Bachchan, Bachchan. Go to Wikipedia, YouTube, Google, and you'll see thousand and thousand videos of Amitabh Bachchan. So I grown up watching Amitabh Bachchan movie as well as other Bollywood celebrities movies. Even I do the mimicry of Amitabh Bachchan as well as some other Bollywood stars too. Anyways, I'm not going to play right now this mimicry, but I'm going to narrate how this intro video has arrived. Okay, so then I said, man, I'm going to go to the Fiverr and find out the voiceover who is playing the voice of Amitabh Bachchan. And in the whole Fiverr, only one gentleman came. I found only one person who was doing voiceover of Amitabh Bachchan, and I said him work to do the voiceover. He charged me about 150 Canadian dollars for the voiceover. He became my very good best friend. So not only on Fiverr, but also we are connected on social media too. Also, I inspired him. I said, see, buddy, what are you doing? He goes, I born in Allahabad and right now in Calcutta doing IT. I said, buddy, do you have any idea? You're wasting your time. You're wasting your life. He said, how come? I said, see, for about 2 minutes of introductory voiceover of mine, you made 150 Canadian dollars, equivalent to 10,000 Indian rupee. In 2 minutes, you made 10,000 Indian rupee. So in hour multiplied by 30, you made 3 lakhs, 300,000 Indian money you made. That's your hourly rate. Are you making that much money in IT per hour? He goes, no. And I said, that's why I told you, you're wasting your life. You're wasting your precious time. If I would be you, I told him, I would go. I would take the first train or first flight to Bollywood, and over there, I start my career over from the scratch, you know, as the Amitabh Bachchan's voiceover, right? Mimicry of Amitabh Bachchan. There are lots of people doing Amitabh Bachchan's mimicry, but he born even where Amitabh Bachchan born, Allahabad. So, anyways, so I inspired him. Okay, and then I stayed home to do video for that one, and then my Facebook friend, Mr. Sardar Aziz, he said he sent me his work of making songs of different celebrities, and he served about 20 years in this marketing, and advertising, and this kind of industry, and he's running his own business, right? So I said, man, I would love to give work to you, right? But when are you coming to Canada? When you come to Canada, then we are going to do this introductory film, right? Okay. And he goes, some pipe work is happening with 2 clients, and let's see if those works, then I'm coming, and I'm also making your movie too when I come to Canada, introductory film. Okay, and then month of June came, June 2022 came, and Jasmine, Jolly Joyful Jasmine, #GJJ, Waves of Kindness Queen, my soul sister, my soul daughter, and my soul niece. Birthday of Jasmine is June the 7th. So Jasmine helped me out a lot since Jasmine became my friend February 2021, and vice versa. We helped each other a lot, a lot, a lot. Even when I got COVID, those days Jasmine was the one and only person who called me maybe 10 times in the day to make sure I'm fine. So there are so many stories about Jasmine and me. So I said, man, let me surprise Jasmine on Jasmine's birthday. So I'm decided to drive to meet Jasmine in different country in United States of America, in New Hampshire. Jasmine pronounced differently. New Hampshire, New Hampshire. But I said, I'm the Indian dude. I'm going to pronounce the way Indian pronounce New Hampshire. And I love making Jasmine laugh. Okay, so then I came to know that Jasmine has off on Thursday, Friday. I have off on Thursday, Friday. So I'm going to go drive on Thursday, and then during that weekend. But then I came to know that Jasmine has some plan on this Thursday, that Thursday, Friday of Jasmine's birthday. So then I said, Jasmine, this was my plan, but now as you have planned already for this Thursday, Friday, but I would love to come in person to meet you, to surprise you, but now no more any surprise. So Jasmine said, okay, you can come on June the 9th and 10th. Okay. And that's again Thursday, Friday. So again, I planned to meet Jasmine after 1 week after Jasmine's birthday. And I planned my rental car for 650 Canadian dollars for 10 days program. Okay. But first only, that was the plan only to meet Jasmine, nothing else. And then thought came, okay, Dr. PPP, you are meeting Jasmine on Jasmine's birthday, which is June 9th. Jasmine's birthday June 6th, but I'm going driving June 9th, about 10 hours driving one way. So how about my parents are coming from India to South Carolina by Charlotte Airport of North Carolina to meet my brother's family. So I said, let me surprise them. They're coming on 13th. I'm going to land at the same airport, Charlotte, North Carolina airport, on the June 13th. Just my father's and mother's plane was 11:41 p.m. at night. I choose the plane 9:37 p.m., about 2 hours and 4 minutes before the arrival of my father, to surprise my father and my mother. Okay, are you getting this up to now? Yes. So then I said, sure. Okay, and then I said, okay, from Jasmine, New Hampshire to North Carolina, Charlotte is about 17, 18 hours, right? I did drive 26 hours non-stop in 2006, but this is, I said, 2022. Let's drive more safely. So I said, in between, I need some rest, one night rest in between. And then I came to know, oh, Sardar Aziz, the one who's supposed to come in Canada to make my introductory film, he is living in Washington, D.C., almost halfway between New Hampshire and Charlotte, North Carolina. So I said, Sardar, how about this? I would love to come, in June around this and this date. And he said, sure, why not? So the plan was like that. June 9th, going, and June 10th, 11th, 12th, and going at Sardar's place, 3 nights, 4 days in Washington, and then 13th and 14th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th, 17th, staying at my brother's place, with my father and mother, and then coming back on 18th to Canada. Okay, that was the plan. So that's how the introductory video work. Audio was there, then the video, I need the video shoot for that introductory film. So then that's how the plan has arrived. So if the thought to meet Jasmine on Jasmine's birthday, around Jasmine's birthday, if that thought wouldn't arrive, if I would not have taken the action, if Jasmine wouldn't have said yes, then this introductory video would not happen. To surprise my father and mother in Charlotte, North Carolina, as well as spending beautiful several days with my father, mother, my youngest brother's family wouldn't happen, right? And what happened to that story is I went on the June 9th to get the rental car. Okay. But before June 9th, on the June 8th, I went to Shopper Drug Mart and did that, antigen test for COVID. Even though 99.99% I knew that I don't need that test at the border, but I said, what if, So I did that test, okay? And went to the airport. I brought my landlord, my uncle, with me at the airport, and we took Highway 407, the toll route. I paid $50 Canadian to my uncle for that toll route. Uncle said, I'm not going to charge for the gas, but it's going to be about $50 to go to, by 407 toll route because it was busy hours, right? And I was supposed to reach by 9 a.m. at the airport rental car area. So I reached over there at 8:30 with my uncle. Long story short, I gave them my driver's license. They asked for a credit card. I gave them my Visa debit. They said, we are not accepting Visa debit. I gave them my bank card. They said, we are not accepting bank card. I said, already I paid the money, but they say, we need still credit card. They say, cash. They say, we are not accepting cash. And I say, okay, my uncle is with me, my landlord is with me, and he is about to give his credit card to put on file, but please don't charge any single penny or $1 even to my landlord. Charge me. He said, you are going to the US. Your uncle is not coming with you, so we are not going to accept your uncle's full credit card too. So I said, then give me my money back. You don't know how to do business or whatever, give me my money back. They said, tomorrow morning you'll get your money back automatically. I said, sure. Okay, and then I was coming back by my uncle's car, by my landlord's car. And then I was finding, with my phone, another rental car people. So I found one. I called them. I said, this is the situation. I have Visa debit, this and this, blah blah blah. I'm going to US. I need the car today. Okay, and my uncle has that full visa. Okay, to put credit card on file. Will you give me your car? They say yes, and then I went there with my uncle. Okay, it was Thursday. He goes, when are you going to be back? I said on Saturday, and then he gave me the quotation of 1,700 Canadian dollars for, and he said Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, 3 days. I said no, I'll I'm taking a car for 10 days, not 3 days, not this Saturday, coming Saturday, next Saturday. So then he said, oh, I have to quote you again, and then came up with a 20 days quotation, $2,700 Canadian, guys, for 10 days rental car, because demand and supply, I need the car right away. And on top of that, they said we are going to charge you several after, you're going to US, so we're going to charge you per kilometer different rates on top of $2,700. I said to my uncle, man, if I go by flying to India, come back, and again I go flying to India, come back, still I can save money out of $2,700. I'm not going to pay this guy $2,700. I said, bye bye, thank you, but no thank you. And then we reached home. My uncle gave me his credit card and he said, man, go for it, go and find your flight. Meanwhile, I was narrating to Jasmine, Jasmine, I'm going with my uncle to the first rental car. Jasmine was excited. I said, that plan didn't work. Jasmine was sad. I said, don't worry, honey. Anyhow, I'm going to come to you by today, midnight, okay? I said, I'm going to the second rental car. Jasmine was happy. Said, we are in the process of deal. Jasmine was happy. I said, that didn't deal go through. So Jasmine was sad. And then I was finding the flying ticket, airplane tickets, okay? And then at 12:15 at noon on June 9th, I found the deals from June 9th from Toronto to New Hampshire, Manchester, New Hampshire, via Chicago. That flight, and from there, so 9th and next flight on the 10th from New Hampshire, from New Hampshire, Manchester, flying to Charlotte flying to Washington DC on 10th, next day, 10th of July, via, straight flight, okay? And then from Washington DC to Charlotte via Norfolk, Virginia, okay, to on 13th to New to Charlotte, New North Carolina, and then from Charlotte, North Carolina, on 18th back to Toronto, Canada, via Atlanta, Georgia. Okay, all these flights, basically total 6 flights, I found it for $1,327 Canadian, 1327, sorry, US, 1327 US. So I converted to Canadian, which came about 1,650 Canadian dollars. I wrote the check to uncle, $1,700 check. I gave credit card to the uncle. I gave that check to the uncle. I called Uber, So 12:15, I finalized the deal. The bag was ready because remember I was supposed to go by car. Only the mode of transportation changed. I said, Jasmine, I'm coming. I'm flying, baby. And then Uber came. I thanked uncle a lot. I touched his feet, my uncle's feet, for attitude of gratitude. The Uber came. That guy was from Afghanistan. He played Afghani songs as well as Bollywood songs. I was dancing in the car. The Afghani guy, the driver, was dancing. And even though he was driving, but the way he was driving, he just flew his car, man. Okay. And I called Jasmine from the car. I said, Jasmine, I'm on my way. And Jasmine goes, I'm confused. Okay. Are you right now you are in the car and you told me you're flying? What's going on? Are you driving or are you flying? I said, baby, I'm hiring the Uber right now to go to the airport, and then from airport I'm flying. I'm coming to you, New Hampshire, Manchester, 8:37 p.m. June the 9th, baby. So I said, Jasmine goes, but I never been to any airport ever. I never did fly ever. I said, Jasmine, if the Indian dude, which is me, born in India, small village of India, 51 years ago, and been to, North America, Canada for half of his life, 25 plus years, and been to your country, United States of America, 100 plus times. If I can do it, at least you can drive to your closest airport, which is 1 hour close to your home. And Jasmine is fired up. Jasmine inspired. Jasmine said, yes, I'm coming. Thanks for inspiring me. Long story short, via my first plane I was supposed to take from Toronto, that was departing at 3:20 p.m. June the 9th, and I got this deal of all these 6 flights on June 9th, same day at 12:15. So I had 3 hours and 5 minutes till my plane got depart, right? Generally, it is recommended for the international flight, people has to go 3 hours early at the airport, and I was 3 hours ago, I was at my home. But again, I knew by God's grace, June the 9th, by midnight, I was with Jasmine. That I knew. God is going to make this possible. That I knew. How? I didn't know. My plan was by driving, but again, God gave me the idea of flying, and these things happen. So 8:37, I was at Manchester airport, outside of the airport, after getting my bags and everything from the luggage. I didn't see Jasmine outside, so I called Jasmine. Okay, Jasmine on the other side. Okay, me on the one phone, Jasmine was on the other side. Okay, I said, Jasmine, I'm already outside as I promised you. I didn't see you. Where are you, baby? And Jasmine, oh my god, this airport is so big, so huge. And there is a sign of terminal. What is this terminals? I have no idea. I said, Jasmine, take it easy. I'm with you. Don't cry. Take deep breaths, okay? But Jasmine, I give the sign like I'm at the main gate of this Manchester airport. There is a American Airlines sign. Okay, but Jasmine didn't get it. Then I found one guy with the airport uniform. I said, sir, would you please help my friend to direct to come to here? He said, sure. And he now, okay? And he was giving the instruction, but Jasmine, other side. So within 10 seconds, the airport guy gave me my phone back. He said, man, only you can handle this girl, not me. And then within 5 minutes after that, Jasmine was front of me, driving, and then stopped her car. I left my bags wherever it was, and then boom, I went from the passenger side of the car toward the driver's side. Jasmine rolled down the window. Then there was the door. Jasmine was inside the door, driver's side. I was outside of the door, driver's side. And then Jasmine, you know, hugged me with that window in between, door in between, through the window. And Jasmine, when we hugged each other, Jasmine started crying like the baby, like crying like the baby for so long. I felt like, Jasmine is crying for hours and hours and hours. And I felt the oceans of tears of happiness. Jasmine was starstruck. Jasmine loved my persona, loved my personality, loved my nature, loved my body, mind, soul, everything. And now, out of the blue, Jasmine is, and we are not sharing the screen. We were in person, Facebook friends, two Facebook friends met February 2021, and in front of each other, knows through not through the phone but in person. So I couldn't explain the moment. Jasmine couldn't explain the moment. But yeah, and then we did so many Facebook lives. On that night, we went for the airport diner, one of the beautiful cuisine. Jasmine been there first time too over there because that area was new for Jasmine. We pull over at the parking lot, and we did Facebook live. We laughed a lot. We became emotional a lot. Jasmine cried a lot, and then. After the dinner, also at the dinner place, also we did Facebook live. Then I said, okay, Jasmine, it's time for you to go home and for time for me to find the place to live. I said, right by the airport diner there is a Holiday Inn. Let me ask for the room over there. We went over there. They said, we are full, no room for you. Okay, I asked her, do you have any another hotel close by? She said there is a Super 8. Went to the Super 8, and I asked for the rooms. She said, yes, we do have the room. How much? Told 118 Canadian dollar, US dollars for one night, and $50 deposit, which will be refundable after the checkout. I said, sure, here is my Visa debit. She said, we are not accepting Visa debit. Here is my Canadian bank card, not accepting Canadian bank card. Here is cash money. She goes, we are not accepting cash money. How about e-transfer? She goes, you are not accepting e-transfer. I gave four options. None of the options were working. And then I said, okay, thank you, but no thank you. You lost the business. Bye-bye. At the airport of at the parking area of Super 8, Jasmine wore this beautiful jacket and enjoyed those moments and did the photo session at night. Also, we had some beautiful moment at Jasmine's car. And then I said, okay, Jasmine, time to drop me at the airport. First time in my life at age 51, I am going to spend one night at the airport. Jasmine dropped me at the airport, went to home around 1 o'clock or so. And around 2 o'clock, Jasmine called me and said, you know what? Before Jasmine's plan was, I'm not coming on Friday to meet you because Friday is the family day for Jasmine, investing whole day with family of Jasmine. So I said, okay, that's fine. And then Jasmine called me around 2 o'clock at night. Jasmine goes, I have a surprise for you. I said, what's the surprise? Jasmine goes, I'm coming tomorrow today 9 a.m. to meet you, and I said my flight was 5 p.m. So Jasmine goes, yeah, you decide where to go, how to spend those 5-6 hours. And then Jasmine went to sleep, I went to sleep. Now, of course, I did the research, and in the morning I said, okay, man, I went to the booth at the airport, the vacation booth. They have different maps and stuff like that. The lady was very pleasant, very senior lady. She showed me several maps around this area of Manchester, New Hampshire. And then finally I decided to go to the Hampton Beach, which is about 40 minutes driving. you know Jasmine said, how about Jasmine to come to your area, Meredith area? Jasmine goes, that's too long, too far, 1 hour driving. I'll find out different one. And then Jasmine loved this idea of going to the beach. So then Jasmine came exactly 9 a.m. We went to the beach. did several Facebook lives. Several people joined. Happy, happy, happy. It was a beautiful ride of 40 minutes car ride with Jasmine. Jasmine played beautiful song. Jasmine have favorite song collection. So Jasmine played those, and such a how 40 minutes passed by, no idea. And then went to the Hampton Beach, and enjoyed at the Hampton Beach. We did Facebook live over there by the rocks, Jasmine and me, and there were several other people were there too. In that Facebook live, a friend of mine, Patricia, commented, Jasmine, relax, because we were, you know, in the same frame of, Facebook live, but there was some gap, So Patricia said, relax, Jasmine. And then I said, I gave the option to Jasmine, Jasmine, how about you put your head on my lap? Jasmine, being the shy girl, Jasmine said, I'm shy or something like that. I said, how about me putting my head in your lap? Jasmine was happy with that one. I put my head on Jasmine's lap, and of course the Facebook Live was on already, and people enjoyed, I enjoyed, Jasmine enjoyed those moments. And boom, we came back to the airport diner for the lunch, took the lunch, and then around 3 o'clock, Jasmine dropped me at the airport. Jasmine went home. Jasmine did those Facebook live watch so many times. Jasmine missed me, and I reached to the Washington DC. Yes, at regular time of that my flight. Sardar came to pick me from Maryland area, and then Sardar Aziz brought me for the dinner in the Washington area. Beautiful dinner, man. And there was a huge roller coaster. Coaster was there. Jasmine goes, we'll take. I mean, he took the shot. He was at work already. Man, he took the shot of with the big roller coaster and me in the center. That kind of shot. Love it, love it, love it. And he meanwhile showed different location while going back to his home. Like this location will take video shoot this. I said, man, I'm surrendering myself next 4 days, 3 nights to you. You decide which shot to take. I'm ready to play with you, which kind of shot you want. I'm ready to give it to you. And that's it. He had also personal studio. I did so many studio pictures over there and studio videos over there. And yeah, like that. And he brought me to his home, beautiful home with one beautiful tiger like a dog, 7 cats, and more than 20 chickens, guys. Beautiful country style. you know and yep, I went to sleep. Next day, woke up, went for the shoot. So in this, the shoot you saw of me doing the yoga posture, that posture I did it right by the river, which is separating Maryland, Virginia, and Washington DC, those three states, over there. And then he did some Photoshop and put the Himalayas, right? So this is what it is, guys, right? And then next day, of course, we did also several photo shoot at the studio too, and that was the plan. That was on 10th. Then the 11th and 12th, we went to the different photo shoot, in different parts of Washington DC, the Capitol Hills, as well as the Lincoln Memorial, the Washington Memorial, and lots of beautiful shots we did, as well as the shot right by the World War people died. There was a park over there for the remembrance of those people. So that was also shot done. Lots of shots in different places has done. And yeah, on the 13th morning he dropped me right by the Washington, all these museums. I did visit several museums, then went to the White House, went to the Lincoln Memorial. At the Washington Memorial, I saw, yeah, Lincoln Memorial, the pole. Remember the huge pole, the Washington Memorial pole. Over there, I saw one Indian guy, sorry, one Nepali guy from living in Canada as a student. He was over there. Both of us met in Washington, D.C., right? And yeah, both of us walked together to from Washington Memorial to White House, to the White House, and then from White House he went to visit different places. I took the tram, took the metro to Washington, Washington Airport, and from there I did fly to mm, Charlotte, Charlotte, North Carolina, via via Virginia, Norfolk, Virginia. And then I came to know through my brother that my father's came his plane, and my father and mother had already arrived at 7 a.m. instead of 11:40, 7 p.m. instead of 11:41 p.m. About 5 hours ahead. My brother, went over there around 7:30, and received them. And so they were waiting for me, but my brother didn't tell them that I am coming. And then when I got my bags around 10 p.m., I told my brother that he told when you my brother told me when I get outside of the outside of the luggage area at the airport, call them. And then I called, and then my father and mother came to know that his one son came all the way from Toronto at North Carolina Charlotte airport to receive him, and one son, which is my brother, came from South Carolina. So one son came from South Carolina, USA. One son came from Toronto to receive father and mother. Man, isn't that cool? And then we went to attend the marriage in at around Atlanta area. We went to my one of my cousins place, stayed over there overnight, and lots of memories. And then I came, oh sorry, that was, yeah, and then up, sorry. Mm, from that visit I didn't went for the marriage. The second time I went, which is July the 1st to the 4th, at that time I visit my uncle, and again I visited my father and mother again. In this month of July 2022, I am going to US 3 times. First time already went on July 1st and came back on July 4th. So I celebrated Happy Canada Day July 1st in USA as well as in Canada. I celebrated July 4th, which is Happy US Day in Canada and USA. And then I'll be driving with my brother on 23rd and 24th, of July. And then I'm going to meet Jasmine as well as Laura and John Jones, Laura's husband, at Buffalo, New York State, Niagara Falls, USA side. Okay, and over there I am going to stay 3 days, 2 nights with Jasmine in one room, and Laura and Laura's husband, John Jones, if they can come, then they will be also staying at the same hotel in different room. So this is what it is, guys. Okay, why I'm sharing this whole story is if I can do it, so can you. If my plan A didn't work, which is the rental car, then I went for the plan B, which is to rent the another rental car, right? And then that plan didn't work, I flew, right? So the third plan worked, right? And then one thought of meeting Jasmine to surprise Jasmine came, and then after that, whole 10 days journey of USA has arrived, and this introductory film has arrived, right? And lots of tons of millions of memories have created. So if I can do it, so can you. Why are you living your life to the fullest? Are you living your dreams? Yes or yes? If not now, then when? If I can do it, so can you. If Jasmine is taking the bus Greyhound for 19 hours and 20 minutes from New Hampshire to coming to Niagara Falls, Buffalo, New York, USA. I am taking the bus Greyhound for 3 long hours to reach at the same destination. Laura and Jones, they are driving for so many hours to reach at the same destination. right? So this is what it is, guys. This is what it is. Okay. So okay, Jasmine. Okay, I got Laura's message. I'll see you in Buffalo. We still plan to be there. I just have been. Okay. Okay. So this is what it is, guys. I'm looking forward to hear from you. I'm looking forward to hear your story because your story matter. You matter. The way my story mattered to me, the way my story mattered to you, same thing. Bring your story, share your story. I know came up with your introductory film. Share your story of you getting your introductory film. Have your logo. You know, if you need me, hire me to bring out your best, awaken the celebrity within you. Hire me. If you'd love to have the book, hire me as the celebrity publisher. If you love to, looking for the coach, hire me as the celebrity coach. If you're looking for the mentor, hire me as your celebrity mentor. If you're looking for the speaker in your events, hire me as a celebrity speaker because I have created hundreds and hundreds of award-winning speaker guys. Okay. If you are looking for the relationship guru, hire me. If you are looking for success in your life, hire me for your success. Right? If you're looking for the awaken the spirituality, hire me because I am the Swami Vishwa Guru, the spiritual guru of the world. If you're looking to get healthy, hire me because I'm the marathon man who ran 20 plus marathons, right? So I covered so many areas to awaken in whatever the areas I mentioned, right? So make this possible because life without mentor is like you are the free radical, going here, there, everywhere and not getting the results. So if you are serious to pay me to hire me because I am the world's and the yours one and only the celebrity guru Dr. PPP. I'm yours and the world's one and only the marathon man who ran more than 20 marathons. I am yours and the world's one and only the Himalayas guru. I'm yours and the world's one and only Swami Vishwa Guru. I'm yours and the world's one and only the spiritual guru of the world. Send lots of hearts, all like and share it because sharing is caring and you are caring. I would love to know which part of the world are you watching me. What's your city, country, town, or village? Please do share. Okay? And if I inspired you, if I motivated you, I can motivate your family, your friends, your social media family. So please do share to awaken the celebrity within you and 1 billion plus people, to awaken the spirituality within you and 8 billion plus people. I'll make it happen with you or without you. Why not with you? Believe in your wildest dreams. Don't let anybody steal your dreams. Just do it now. If Trump can win, if Trump can win, if Trump can win, if Trump can win, so can you. If Trump can lose, so can you. You have the celebrity day. You have the celebrity life. You are the celebrity.